Hello, my wonderful pupils. I welcome you all to this wonderful session of our virtual teaching and learning process. Hope you're all fine and healthy. Please ensure that you always remain safe by washing your hands regularly with soap and running water for 20 seconds. Yes, and in the absence of this, you can as well use an alcohol-based sanitizer. Please do all this, and God will save us from this pandemic. Now, the subject we are going to be doing justice to in this section is social study. Before we move into our new topic, let us quickly recap what we did in the last section. In the last section, we discussed national organization, and we made to understand that national organizations are those government agencies that are in charge of what? Of ensuring the smooth running of our society. And we mentioned the types to be NNPC, the NAFDAC, the NCDC, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, and the rest of them. Is that taken now? So now the new topic we have for this section is great Nigerians, of the greatest Nigerians, and of the greatest and of the greatest and of the greatest Nigerians. Great. So now let's quickly look into the objective of the lesson. At the end of the lesson, the pupils should be able to mention some great Nigerian heroes and heroines. Don't forget that heroes are those male great Nigerians that they are the male counterpart who fought for our freedom, and why the heroines are the female ones. They are the female heroes. They are the female version of our heroes. Is that taken out? Good. The second one says, write short note about some of the Nigerian heroes and what? Heroines. Is that taken out? Now let's quickly look at some great Nigerians, some past great Nigerians. We're not going to be discussing them all. We'll pick just few of them and we'll discuss them. The first on the list is Alhaji Sir Ahmadu Bello. Alhaji Sir Ahmadu Bello was born on 12th of June 1910 in Raba, Sokoto. In 1954, he became the first premier of the northern Nigerian region. He became the first premier of the northern Nigerian region. That is just like a governor general of the northern region. He was the first leader of the northern region in Nigeria. That's for Sir Ahmadu Bello. Aside from this man fought vigorously for our independence alongside great men like Tafawa Balewa, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Awolowo, even Wole Soyinka, Adesina Asibe, and co. They fought for our independence. Is that taken out? And before we leave Ahmadu Bello, I want you to all know that this man was honored by what? By having his face printed on what? Which of the Nigerian note does this man have his face on? I heard you say 200 naira. Yes, you're right. 200 naira. He has his face there on the 200 naira Nigerian note as our currency. Now we have a female this time around, an heroine. Now, I want you to know that this is to show that what a man can do, a woman can do better. What a man can do, a woman can do what? Can do better. Her name is Funmilayo Ransome Kuti. Kuti, that name sounds familiar, right? Yes, just like the Fela Anikulapo Kuti. She's actually the mother of the great musician Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Funmilayo Ransome Kuti was actually as popular as her son, likewise. She was born on October 25th, 1900 in Abeokuta. Funmilayo Ransome Kuti stood out among women of her time as a prominent leader. She was a prominent leader among the women of her time. She was a women's rights activist who fought against the military government over unjust practices and abuse of human rights. Imagine a female activist. It's very, very difficult to have a female activist. And also, we all have a male activist, that is men fighting for rights. But this time around, we have Funmilayo Ransome Kuti as a female activist, and a very, very active one for that matter. He said she fought against the military government. For you to know how strong she is, she fought against the military government for what? Over unjust practices and abuse of what? Of human rights. Aside from all this, she's also the first Nigerian woman to what? to drive a car. First Nigerian woman to drive a car is actually Funmilayo Ransome Kuti. Do not forget that. Is that taken out? Good. Now let's move to another man. This is a man. We are having a man this time around. His name is Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. You all know Azikiwe. They call him Zik, the Zik of Africa. Yes. Born on the 16th of November 1904 in Niger State. He is the first president of Nigeria after Nigeria got our independence from the United Kingdom. This was a man that was actively involved in the fight for our liberation from the United Kingdom, that is from the colonial masters, that's the Great Britain. He was actively involved in that struggle alongside the lives of Tafawa Balewa, Ahmadu Bello, Awolowo. They were all involved in this fight. They were actively involved. And after we got our independence, he became, that is, Nnamdi Azikiwe became the first president of Nigeria. Is that taken now? And he has been honored with what? By having his face printed on what? On our 500 naira note. On our 500 naira note. That's Nnamdi Azikiwe. Is that taken? Good. Now let's move to the fourth person. This is another woman. What a man can do, a woman can do better, I told you. Now, her name is Kudirat Abiola, very, very popular, mostly in the Southwest. Very, very popular. Kudirat Abiola was born in 1951 in the northern city of Zaria, Nigeria. She was actively involved in moving and sustaining the oil workers' 12-week strike against the military. Imagine 12-week strike. A lady, a female leading a strike that lasted for 12 weeks. That is a 12-week strike against the military government. The strike successfully weakened the government and was the longest in Africa history by oil workers. Imagine, that means she was involved in the longest ever recorded strike in Nigeria. That is a big one. A big plus to her. That's talking about Kudirat Abiola. I want you to know that Kudirat Abiola is likewise the wife of MKO Abiola, the one we are always remembering every June 12th. This is his wife. His wife is Kudirat what? Abiola. Is that taken out? Good. Now let's move to the fifth one. This is Chief Anthony Enahoro. Chief Anthony Enahoro was born on 22nd of July 1923 and was one of Nigeria's foremost anti-colonial and pro-democracy activists. In 1953, he became the first to move the motion of Nigeria's independence and is usually referred to as the father of Nigeria state. This is one achievement that you can ever be proud of. Imagine being the first to declare or move the motion for Nigeria's independence. That is when we were still being ruled by our colonial masters, that is the Great Britain. This man was bold enough. He was bold enough to come out to raise the motion for the independence of Nigeria. That is, give us our independence, set us free. I hereby raise the motion for what? For an independence Nigeria. For an independence Nigeria. Though the motion was not successful, but he still did. He still what? He still did raise that motion, and is now fondly called what? The father of Nigeria state. Is that taken out? Good. Another person is Chief Obafemi Awolowo, the Awo himself, the great Awo himself. Now, they said Chief Obafemi Awolowo was born on March 6, 1909 in Ogun State. He was one of the pioneer leaders that fought for Nigeria's independence. That is one of the pioneer leaders that fought for Nigerian independence, and he introduced free education in the Western region in 1955. This is one achievement I respect him most for. Because if you are talking about great Nigerians in the past, I so much respect this man for this. because there's nothing I cherish more than education. And this man was so good that he gave free education in the Western region. You see, most of our parents, most of our grandparents right now, they actually receive free education. The education we are paying for today, they never paid for it. They never paid for it. That's why there is a particular song that we used to sing in school then, which interprets to be that it is freely Awolowo gave them, but now we are paying for it. It is freely Awolowo gave them. All these people that are making us to suffer now, that the government we're having now, that are making everything cost for us, making life unbearable for us, they all receive free education from this man called Awolowo. Is that taken out? And this man was honored by having his face printed on which of the Nigerian note? Which of the Nigerian currency? The 100 Naira currency. Yes, that's true. Please take note of this and please revise and study your notes every time. Is that taken out? Good. Now, in summary, great Nigerians are heroes and heroines who fought for the liberation of Nigeria and Nigerians, even with their life. That's true. Yes, these people fought for the liberation, that is, for the freedom. Liberation means freedom of Nigeria as a country, and Nigerians, that is we, Nigerians, even with their life. That is, some of them died in the process. Some of them died in the process of fighting for our freedom, fighting for what is just, fighting for our liberation. And that is why we call them great Nigerians. Your name can actually enter this list when you die, but it will only enter there if you fight and do the right thing. If you fight the just cause, by not being partial, by standing for the truth and the truth only. Is that taken out? Good. Now, the question says, mention 4 Nigerian heroes or heroines. Is that taken? Mention 4. 4 of them. We discussed actually 6, I think. 6 of them. We have Awolowo, we have Ahmadu Bello, we have Funmilayo Ransome Kuti, we have Kudirat, Abiola. Then also, so you can pick, you have Nnamdi Azikiwe, you can pick from all those ones. Now, it says, write briefly on the heroes and heroines mentioned above. All these heroes and heroines you've mentioned above, please, you write briefly on them. Is that taken? Please, your exam is by the corner. Always ensure that you study your notes, study them very, very well. Is that taken now? Make sure you continually be good pupils. Please and please wash your hands regularly with soap and water. Avoid crowded places. Use your face masks if you must go out. I remain my humble self, Mr. Olapade. Till we meet again. God bless you. Bye.